Thank you, everybody here. I came in good shape and ready to go to war with Victor Ortiz, and I knew that's exactly what it was. Thanks to God and our preparation and my team, my promotion, we dug in deep and we pulled it off. And like I said, this was my rocky moment, and I wasn't going to let it go.
I want to ask you and Henry a question. Did you believe that one of the keys, no matter what happened early on, was to get the fight into the late stages? And also, my second question is, were you guys surprised when Victor Ortiz decided to pull the plug?
I was a little surprised when the fight was stopped. I knew I had hurt Victor Ortiz. I didn't know to what extent, but I knew he was feeling my punches, and I knew going into the later rounds, I would have a little bit more of an advantage, even though my punch output wasn't as much as him. I know that the punches I did land were connecting. So. I felt good in there. In the later rounds, I was feeling a little bit better. So, thank God things went our way.
Josesito, talk to us about that fifth round.
What happened in the fifth round?
Rabbit punch. Punch behind the head. Rabbit punch.
Oh, you know what? He hit me in the back of the head. He hit me in the neck. I felt a little pull on my neck. Never really thought of quitting. Just wanted to get that little strain off my neck. I felt like a little pulled muscle. As soon as I was ready to go, there's no quit in me. As soon as I'm ready and able to fight again, I'm back in there, and that's what happened.
Were you ever hurt during the fight? Did he ever stun you?
Victor Ortiz hits hard. He hits hard. We knew coming in he's a strong fighter. Completely hurt? No. He caught me a few times where obviously he got my attention. But at no point was I hurt enough to ever quit.
Obviously, this is the biggest victory of your career. What do you want after this one?
You know what? I whatever my promotion brings to me. We get a few days off, maybe 2 days off, and then I'll be back in the gym. And you know what? Whatever. This is my rocky moment. I didn't plan ahead. I didn't plan not 1 hour after the fight. I didn't bring clothes to wear. I don't know what was going to go on after the fight. So my plan was to get in here and fight, and we'll go from there. And I'm still in somewhat of a shock, but we did it. We did it.
Hey, you talked about it before, but what did you think when Victor already had the next opponent already planned? Were you surprised at that, and how much did that help you?
It didn't really help me much more. My motivation, like I told many people, was going in there and beating Victor Ortiz. That was my motivation. Did I feel disrespected? Yes, I did. I feel no matter how easy you think a fight is going to be, you don't look ahead. You don't look ahead. That's me. And I did feel disrespected, and I felt just a little more motivation. But the motivation to beat Victor Ortiz was motivation enough for me.
Josesito, right over here. There was one round in particular when the tide seemed to really start to change. I don't remember if it was the 7th or the 8th when you really had him on the run and you were backing him up. At that point, did you think, I have him now?
There was points where I know he was connecting me and I was connecting him, and just wanted to be the smarter fighter. I knew I was waiting a little bit too long, but I was somewhat trying to lure him in and connect him with some good shots, and I felt that I connected to the quality shots.
Jose.
Hold on. Do you have the mic? No.
Throughout the bout, you were getting hit quite a bit, but you hung in there and you had a gritty attitude about it. At the end of the day, and they start passing out the judges' scorecards, we noticed that all the judges had it for him. But then you won the fight. How do you feel about that?
They didn't leave it in their hands.
You know what? I've been screwed over a few times before, and I knew going into the later rounds I had to dig in deep, dig deep, because I'm in there with Victor Ortiz. I knew it was going to be a war, and I knew it was going to be a tough fight. So I had to go hard. This poor skinny Mexican from Riverside did it.
Any other questions? Yeah, you do.
Josesito, if offered, would you fight Canelo?
You know what? I'll fight anybody. I don't quit. I have no quit. As long as I'm prepared, I'm willing to fight anybody. Like I said, I guess I'm the new Mexican Paul Williams.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys.